So what we're going to do for these, I'm going to go over better buy first and then talk about tables and how we use them. Today's date is 10/27/20. Make sure that date's in the corner. Okay, so better buy. Let's talk about that first. Better buy is deciding which item is cheaper. That's the main objective for a better buy situation. So if you have 4 cans for $5, that's option A, or option B is 6 cans for, I don't know, $7.50. Okay. These are your two situations. What you're going to do is find the unit rate for both. Okay. So the way we're going to do that is actually just doing the same thing 2 times. We'll set up 2 ratios, one for A and one for B. The first one, that was 4 cans. I'll just set it up as a ratio this way. 4 cans for $5. I'll just label that as D. You also use a dollar sign. That's fine. Now, in these unit rate situations, you're not looking for $1. Although that is something you can do. You're looking for 1 can, how much 1 can cost. In order to get from 4 to 1, that means you're going to be dividing by 4. So you need to divide 5 by 4. What we do to the left side, you got to do to the right. So I'll just do 5 divided by 4. Again, that order matters a great deal. Fits in 1 time, decimal 0. 4 fits into 10, 2 times. Another 0 fits in 5 times. So it should be 1 for $1.25. And that's the unit rate for option A. Option B was same ratio, cans versus dollars, 6 for $7.50. Again, we're still trying to find 1 can. So we're going from 6 to 1, means we're dividing by 6. So we divide the money by 6. So that's $7.50 divided by 6. Fits in 1 time. Make sure that decimal pops up. 6 fits into 15 twice. 2 times 6 is 12. That fits in 5 times. Now, in this case, these are the same exact rate. So in this case, A or B would be exactly the same, but that's how you would find the better deal. The answer here is that these are the same deal. So it really doesn't actually matter here. But you wouldn't find that out unless you found the unit rate for both parts. Okay. That's how you find the better buy. You do unit rate, and just compare them for which one is cheaper. Okay. So that's tables. Sorry, that's better buy. For tables, which is what we're going to work on today, it might look like this. You have 1 for 3. You have 2 here. You have 12 here. And you have 11 over here. These are often called X and Y, and we'll use those a lot later this year, and you'll definitely use them next year. These work exactly the same way as your unit rates. You find out, okay, how do I get from 1 to 2? Well, that means I'm just multiplying by 2. So multiply this one by 2. Gives me 6. How do I get from 3 to 12? I'm multiplying by 4. So I do the same thing for the left side. Gives me 4. How do I get from 1 to 11? Means I'm multiplying by 11. So I multiply 3 by 11, and I get 33. Now, a lot of these you're going to do in your head. You don't need to like show work if it's like a really easy one in your head. Just like, oh, duh, right there. Easy schmeezy, lemon squeezy. No big deal. They do get a little bit harder if let's see, let's make that. Let's make that 5. These are the harder ones because there's no quick way to get directly from 2 to 3. That's what makes this really hard. So how we kind of work around that, we're going to find the unit rate. And just pop it down here. Create a new section of our table and find the unit rate. To get to the unit rate, that means I'm doing 1 as my x. So 2 gets to 1 by dividing by 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now that I have the unit rate, I can go to the other ones. That's really easy at that point. Once you find the unit rate, everything else gets easier. So 1 times 3 gives me 3. So this must therefore be 12. 4 times 6 is 24. So this therefore must be 6. And 1 times 5 is 5. So this therefore must be 20. Once I find the unit rate, everything gets a grand deal easier.